All right, Shalom. First, I start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Shem Shai, by Shem Kakadash, double honors to the elders, the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers and sisters doing the truth and sincerity. As you can see, the title of this video is 2 Dead, 19 Injured, and I don't know how you say that, city shooting. And this is what has happened during Halloween. So I'm going to press play, and I got one more video, and I'm going to add some precepts.
At least 2 people have been considered dead, and 18 people injured. Right now, we're waiting to hear more information from J.J. Burton. He's live on the scene. J.J., what can you tell us? I know this all started with a fight. What can you tell us?
Yeah, it started with a fight. We can also say that now they're saying 19 people injured, again, 2 people dead, and this is still an active scene here at 17th and 7th in Ybor, right near the Truist Bank. This all started again with a fight. Then someone started shooting. 2 people shot and killed, but multiple other people injured. 19 people were taken to the hospital with injuries. I just spoke to the one of the shooting victims' sister. They live in Missouri, but her sister's out here by herself. She's 20, and she was out here having fun last night and was shot in the leg. And this is her sister, Marissa Riker, talking about just not being here and not knowing what's going on, and then getting a call early this morning from her sister saying she was shot in the leg.
I didn't believe it at first. I was in complete shock. My mom was like, call your sister, so I kept calling her, and that's when I knew it was real, because my sister usually answers my phone calls, and she didn't. And I called her over 50 times. I mean, every single minute I was calling her and texting her. I've always been like my sister's keeper. That's how a big sister's supposed to be, and I can't be that right now for her.
And you hear, again, she's nervous, the mother's nervous. They're trying to get out here. They're not sure if they're going to drive or fly, but they're waiting to get more information. Right now, they're going on hour 3 of her sister being in surgery. They said that one of the bullets that hit her leg hit a main artery, and that's the problem right now. Again, they can't talk to her. She's in surgery. They're calling TPD and calling the hospital, trying to get more information. And that's a lot of the other victims who were taken to the hospital. A lot of people involved in this that were just innocent people walking. She says her sister was just walking down the street when she was shot in the leg. Again, 19 people in the hospital with injuries. 2 people are dead. This all started with a fight early this morning in Ybor, and as soon as we get more information, we'll let you know. Reporting live in Ybor, I'm J.J. Burton, ABC Action News.
For over 20 years, NetSuite's been committed to the mission of delivering a unified and agile app.
Begin here at 5:30 with a breaking news update. 15 people shot at a Halloween party in Chicago's North Lawndale neighborhood. At this hour, 1 suspect is in custody. CBS 2's Charday Gray is live in the newsroom for us. Charday, you were able to speak to those who were inside when these shots rang out.
That's right, Chris. Bullet holes are what's left outside of the venue in North Lawndale after 15 people were shot at this Halloween party. Their conditions range from fair to critical. We spoke with the party promoter who says this was a peace party, but tempers flared and shots were fired. What was supposed to be a fun Halloween party soon turned into chaos.
Gunfire everywhere. Shots fired, everybody duck. I'm trying to help people, a couple people, you know?
Taiwan Tunskill, a local comedian, says he was inside when shots rang out. Instagram video shows the small venue was packed. Kaylon Moses, otherwise known as Skinbone, a well-known comedian with a big following on social media, says he promoted the party. Moses says the suspect drank too much and security kicked him out.
Instead of just, taking his L on losing from the security, went to the car and, came back, which I still don't understand why he come back and just aim at anybody.
Chicago police say 15 people were shot inside the venue. The mass shooting happened in the 1200 block of South Pulaski in North Lawndale. Ages range from 26 to 53. Police say the venue has a history of throwing unlicensed events.
After the Chicago Police Department concludes its investigation and gives clearance, BACP and our partners will investigate. If violations are found, we do not hesitate to issue various types of enforcement actions.
Moses says they initially planned to have the party at another location, but it was shut down and moved to this location.
Like, I was not over control over the locations. I'm really just like the face. I come, I do my job, all my fans be wanting to see us and see me.
Surveillance video shows the aftermath of the shooting. You see people running to their cars and then taking off. Moses says he was just inches away from getting shot.
The first shot was like 2 inches away from my face. I was sitting by the front door, which I shouldn't have been sitting right there, but that's where, you come in at and everybody greets you or whatever. And
Moses says what makes matters worse, this was supposed to be a peace party. He says he feels obligated to apologize to those who attended the event. Police say they will open an emergency assistance center Tuesday for those affected by this mass shooting, as well as anyone affected by gun violence. Mayor Brandon Johnson calls for common sense gun reform to bring safety to all communities. Reporting in the newsroom, Sade Gray, CBS 2 News. Chris?
All right, Sade, thank you very much. This was the second mass shooting in as many days. 4 people were wounded yesterday morning at a party on Chicago's west side. So far, no arrests in that incident.
Damn.
Have you been saying you're going to write a book for a while? Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
So, begin here at 5:30 with a breaking news up.
All right. I'm going to start with this precept. This Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world. Halloween is a rudiment of the world. It's a tradition of men. It says, and not after Yahweh Shai. Right, as Hebrew Israelites, Black Stars, Native Americans, we have our own high holy days. Anything outside of that is the worship of Satan. And everybody know that on these, Halloween is like a worship of Satan and demons and stuff of that nature, man. So, the Lord is just going to be taking people out, man. Besides, that's the wrong spirit to be in, all that folly and stuff that, they got going on and wanting to party all the time and stuff for damn near anything. This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And during Halloween, you worshiping all types of different idols. It says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them. For I, the Lord Yahweh thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me. Right, man? So there's always payback for what you have done, in your past life. That's why Jacob not waking up, because the Lord is paying them back. And they just going to continue to keep doing these celebrations that's against Yahweh Shema Shai, and the Lord going to just keep killing them off until he reestablishes righteousness. Verse 16, show mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments, right? So celebrating Halloween is against the commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why people dying all of a sudden with these holidays and stuff, man. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, right? The house of feasting is all them parties and everything. And you're supposed to be in a mournful spirit, because everything that's coming, and everything that's going on, through the spirit of prayer. I mean, we sinned against the Lord, man, and now we're trying to return it to Him, and live righteous. And that consists of mourning because all the hell we're going through and knowing that how we're going off and, how our people are going off, who the nations are and that what we were entitled to, everything, So you're supposed to be really in a spirit of mourning because the scripture says written in lamentation, mourning, and woe. And it's a lot of woe coming. A lot of woe meaning a lot more destruction and a lot more mourning. So you got to get your mind and your spirit right now. For that is the end of all men, right? The house of feasting. What you see going on with them, they're in the house of feasting, all that partying and mirth, and people dying at these events, man. And the living, the ones who got the truth, because we are the ones that spoke, will lay it to his heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the contents, the heart is made better, right? You become wiser when you're in sorrow. Your mind is really being made sharp. You're really thinking. It says, verse 4, Ecclesiastes 74, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, right? So if you're in mourning about the things that's going on in this world, the wickedness and, everything that we're going through and how we got to suffer this, then you're in the right spirit. But the heart meaning the mind of fools is in the house of mirth, right? So all these guys are celebrating this holiday and they having all this fun and joy and laughter and everything. They're in the wrong spirit, man. And the Lord punishing them for that. And He's going to continue to punish people until He destroys them, until He destroys them, man. No matter where they at in this world, man. And some guys gonna make it out alive, but they gonna have to bow to the Lord. And if they don't want to, they gonna get the sword. Okay, yeah, I think that was the last precept I had, man. With that being said, call Allah Yahweh Shema Shai, double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.